Lottie, rock them party. It's the Mardi Gras, I'm on these. Didn't you know who cut them up? And I still put them back together. My style develop, it's way beyond you. You try to put all your obstacle in. I'm hot stepping, baby with the fire. What's that do? I think it's Mercury on the FTD. Yeah, I got the wings on my hat and the wings on my ankle. I'm flying physical at that. Alright, so on my way to the Connect program. I don't really know what it is, but I'm getting into it, and we're at the bus stop. You can see right there, we're at the bus stop, and they provided free transportation, just carrying a flyer. Flagstaff is unique. So, caught the bus, Route 66. The flyers did work. Now we're about to hop along and catch the Route 3. See ya at the Connect. Alright, so we are on the set of the Connect. I'm gonna ask around and see if I can get a good description. But upon arrival, front door Salvation Army is representing. I'm gonna go over here and ask around and see what's going on. Alright, I got a hold of somebody from the Salvation Army to find out what they're doing here at the Connect event, if you will, sir. Okay, well, we are providing hygiene kits with soap, shampoo, deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, just a variety of items for daily necessities, and then we also have chili cheese hot dogs with all the condiments. Thank you very much. I'm on my way to the hot dog stand now. All right, not even 5 minutes into the spot. We got chili cheese hot dogs. My man Jake over here got the bowl of chili, and this is the set. So you get fed first after you get your toiletries from Salvation Army. So this is where the main event is. I started out over here in the front of that building over there, but I found out this is where the main event is. I got myself a listing of all the services that are represented, and I got a map, so I don't need a guide. We're just gonna go in here. It seems like it's gonna be a little chaotic, but let's fill it out. And I'll say chaotic, not for organization sense, but in a recording on the spot directing sense. Let's check it out. So what you do is you come in and you go over to the thing, you sign your information, and then you head into the main event in there. That's what we're about to get. The bunny rabbit ears, I think, are guides or court justice. What is the name of the survey I'm taking here?
The organization is the Utility for Utopian Undertakings.
Okay, and go ahead.
Okay, so the basic idea is we're a new nonprofit that's trying to connect other nonprofits such that they can collaborate and make a bigger impact in the community. Right now we're in our basic stages and just trying to figure out what the people of Flagstaff want and need us to do. And want to see done and think that there are gaps and think that we should work on them. We're not trying to make anything new, we're trying to phrase it exactly. We're never trying to reinvent the wheel in motion. We just want to, and we don't want to compete with existing groups. We generate and increase energy. Vision statement.
Also sign up and get you a bus pass.
Where are you from?
Actually 2.
I'm the social worker network. We're with Sedona County Community Services, and what we provided here was utility and rental assistance, bus passes. We had some reading glasses. We're helping people assist with IDs, state IDs, and we're also distributing For Arizona Public Service, our CFL energy efficient light bulbs, as well as our utility discount program and energy tips.
Thank you.
Public Health Service District, and I do Arizona birth certificates. Our database comes from the state office in Phoenix, and we have the computer network connection where we can access the database in Phoenix and pull up records here in front of for our folks.
So this will be a copy of your birth certificate here?
Yes, a copy of the database record from the state office.
And that's effective in business use?
Yes, they can use it for any U.S. business except passports for folks born between 1950 and 1980. 1990 to present, they're complete records and they're good for any use.
Thank you very much. All right, we had the Coconino County Dental Services and NAU Dental Hygiene providing dental screenings and referrals. I guess everyone in Flagstaff has clean mouths because... Then we had free haircuts. A lot of people took advantage of the free haircuts. They were by appointment and the line was wrapped long, and you can see they were doing work in there. A lot of haircuts. Nice haircuts too. So you can move around freely and still have your things secured. So here. Goodwill Free Store. I understand you get a kind of like a pass from the front desk. You're allowed to come in here to the free store. And this is what the free store is looking like. Have plenty. And I'm getting here kind of late. All right, we have the North Country Community Health Center HIV program providing confidential HIV testing and counseling. And of course, we had daycare for people to be able to navigate around without their children. The Think Jesus Project, they represent the Sunday Outreach Barbecue and Transitional Living, the best meal in town on the weekend. Armed Forces Day event, we're there to promote the Armed Forces Day event on May 17th and 18th. And the Poor Medical Clinic was there. They were screening the qualifications for clinic, mem cards, and info on medical care right there. They were there to outreach to downwinders, assisting eligible downwinders in filing a compensation claim for those dealing with radiation. And then the Well Woman and Fit at 50, there were free cancer screening programs for uninsured men and women, info on breast, cervical, and colon cancer screening. Right there, the breast and then the colon. And this group was here for diabetic blood sugar screening and basic diabetic prevention strategies. This group was there for info and military surplus info. This group was there counseling on veterans benefits, power of attorney, and claims could be processed during the event. HUD-VASH, VA healthcare enrollment, screening enrolled vets for supportive housing programs. All right, get a look at what they were providing there on their table. And the next was this law office was providing legal assistance with civil rights restoration. Right? You can see even more so. This group was there for legal assistance as well. And of course we had Head Start providing pre-K info and recruitment. And for the youth as well, Big Brothers and Sisters info and mentoring opportunities for children they were providing. And the Social Security Administration were providing Social Security cards, pamphlets, and info. And then this group right here, they had info on help, support, and education to persons with mental illness. And the Sunshine Ministries have the lunch downtown every day at noon. They were providing info and referrals for emergency shelter, meals, food boxes, and clothing. And they had a nice collage here to show their personability in the community. Southwest Behavioral Health provided info on mental health services. That's my man Big E right there. Oh, this is the home team right here.
What are you doing, darling?
Now this is where I stayed in my stay in Flagstaff, and Flagstaff Shelter Services were providing personal care products, razors, and shelter info. And I gave them a little extra footage because, like I said, the home team, there's part of this remarkable staff there. Alright. And then the Flagstaff Housing Authority, they were there providing info on low-income housing programs. This group provided outreach and referrals, hygiene supplies for youth, and info for shelters. Catholic Charities PATH program, PATH homeless outreach, info about Catholic Charities. This group provided info on eligibility and service for developmental disabilities. Alright. And the Goodwill, they were there providing, this was their employment services staff. And what is that cloth made of? Velvet? The best table there, looking wise. Now the child sponsorship or child and family support services, they provided outpatient behavioral health clinic info, direct support service, and activities for kid info. Delta Dental Supplies provided free toothbrushes, paste or toothpaste, and floss. Coffee and breakfast, guess what they provided? I didn't get a chance to taste that, but I'm sure it was delectable. Alright there, nice look. And this group provided info on health services and a 1-year supply of multivitamins to women. I'm sure that came in handy. Also, Simply Spiritual Healing provided Reiki and chakra balancing there. There was also a medicine man there as well that I didn't get to capture on footage. Alright, Trio Educational Opportunity Centers provided assistance and info about post-secondary education for adults. The Guidance Center provided info and referrals for their program. And then Parenting AZ, they provided info for their program as well. And again, it was a very effective program to bring all of the non-profit organizations of Flagstaff together in one spot, to bring all the people that might be in need of those services in one spot. Yeah. Get your feet on stepping. Hasta lolly, rock them party. It's the Mardi Gras, I'm on these. Didn't you know who cut them up? And I still put them back together. My style develop, it's way beyond you. To try to put all your obstacle in. I'm hot stepping, baby with the fire. What's that do? I think it's Mercury on the FTD. Yeah, I got the wings on my hat and the wings on my ankle. I'm flying physical at that.